TRN News.
A woman who was struck by a hit-and-run driver in Murfreesboro last week has died from her injuries. Local police say the 76-year-old woman was flown to an area hospital after she was hit in the Kroger parking lot on South Church Street on August 24th, passing away on Wednesday. Authorities have arrested the alleged driver, 44-year-old Heather Keller, in connection with the incident. She's jailed on a list of counts, including reckless aggravated assault. Charges against Keller will likely be upgraded now that the victim has died, according to Murfreesboro police. And the Grizzlies have added a new player to their roster. Forward Oliver Maxence Prosper agreed to a two-way contract with the Memphis team in a signing on Thursday. Prosper averaged 3.9 points and 2.4 rebounds in 52 games with the Mavericks last season. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. The difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. Studies prove that reading to a child regularly dramatically improves reading skills. And kids who read well by 3rd grade are 4 times as likely to graduate. So United Way is calling for 1 million volunteers over the next 3 years. We're asking you to step up, make a pledge, tutor a child who needs help, mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children. Make a difference. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Entire communities improve. The path to success or failure starts long before graduation day. And the difference between a graduate and a dropout could be you. Be a reader, tutor or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge. Go to liveunited.org now. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Lottery players are dreaming of a billion ways to spend their winnings. Saturday night's Powerball drawing has soared to an estimated $1.8 billion. That's the second largest lottery in U.S. history. Paul Miles has more.
Lottery players lined up outside a grocery store for a free Powerball ticket giveaway ahead of Saturday night's drawing, and they can't wait to spend the money.
I'm going to help all my friends out. I'm going to get a lake house, a beach house, new car. But yeah, it's definitely help other people.
It's a lot of money. I don't know. Probably have to leave, won't I? Have to hide. I don't know. I have grandkids, kids, great-grandkids, so I'll probably help them all out.
The jackpot has been growing since May. The odds of winning the Powerball prize are about 1 in 292 million. I'm Paul Miles.
Most of Middle Tennessee is under a slight risk for strong to severe storms this afternoon into the weekend. The biggest severe weather threat will be damaging straight-line winds, but there could be a few tornadoes as well. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. DeKalb County authorities have charged a 12-year-old DeKalb County middle school student with the felony offense of making a threat of mass violence on school property. WJLE Smithville reports that the student made a threat to shoot up the school Friday morning and that law enforcement began investigating after a student reported the comments to school officials. The school system released a statement saying no weapon was found during the investigation. Cookeville City Council has selected 2 firms to assist with plans for property at the intersection of Depot Street, South Cedar Avenue, and South Oak Avenue. The firms hired by the city last week include ASA Engineering and Consulting and Tinker MA. The city purchased the property in the spring for $3.2 million. City officials have said they hope to create up to 150 parking spaces on part of that property, with the rest reserved for public green space and future development. Tennessee Tech University has announced that the school is among only 4 public universities in the state named to the 2026 America's Top Colleges list by Forbes. According to Forbes methodology, universities were ranked based on return on investment, average student debt levels, and graduate outcomes. Forbes also ranked Tech among the top 100 colleges in the South, top employers in Tennessee, and top research universities in the country. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Our work week is off to a pleasant start with sunny skies expected today. Highs will top out in the mid-upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. We'll have mainly clear skies overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Winds will be calm. Tuesday will be sunny and a bit warmer with highs in the lower 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Today is Monday. It is the 8th of September. Happy Monday, Sheila.
Happy Monday. It is 51 degrees.
Yeah, it feels great.
High in the mid 70s for this afternoon. I like this temp.
Man, yesterday I opened up all the windows in my house, turned on all the ceiling fans, and you know how I hate ceiling fans.
Yes.
But I did it to stir the air, and boy, it felt good just to have some fresh air come through the house.
I bet it smells good too.
It just felt great. Yesterday was great. Today's going to be great. Now, according to the meteorologist, it's supposed to be back up into the mid 80s to 90s by this weekend. So this is another false fall.
Why can't it just make up its mind?
I don't know, Sheila.
Let's get it started.
I don't know.
Let's see. Things you need to know.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. I've got not Fall Fun Fest, but Fall Fest just coming up in Smith County.
Okay.
Brush Creek's most epic day of music, mayhem and memories.
All right. I'm in for mayhem and memories.
It's Saturday, October 4th, so mark your calendar.
That's going to be the title of my book when I write one.
Mayhem and Memories?
Mayhem and Memories.
That'd be a good one.
I love it.
Mayhem and Memories. You're going to steal it from Smith County.
Yeah.
This is a small town charm meets full throttle fun.
Oh, man.
Rock out to killer live bands, crush the cornhole tournament, watch your kid dominate a 66-foot inflatable obstacle course.
They are aggressive in this promo.
Cheer on Hot Wheels drag races.
All right.
Gather around a crackling bonfire.
Oh.
Under the stars. Devour food from Helen's Hot Go truck.
Man, so aggressive.
I'm reading what they put on this.
Well, I know, but
it's on Smith County Happenings is where
very aggressive. When is this?
October 4th. That's on a Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
2 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
150 Pigeon Roost Road at Brush Creek, Tennessee, in Smith County.
Sounds good.
Bring your friends, too.
Starting today, there's going to be a street closure, Free Hill Road between Choate Cemetery Road and Dale Lane / Huddleston Drive. It'll be closed today all the way to Friday the 12th. The closures will begin at 6 a.m.
and they're going to reopen overnight. Workers will be on site to replace a large failing stormwater culvert. So that way everybody can quit talking about this road always floods here. Well, it's about not to, but it's going to close down your road for a week. Sorry about that.
You don't like the closure, but you really hate the flooding.
Well, got to do something.
Well, this coming Saturday, it's the Emergency Preparedness Expo that we've been telling you about.
That's right.
Their 5th annual one, 70 plus agencies on site, hands-on safety demonstration, giveaways, food trucks, family fun, first aid and CPR basics. You can learn pet preparedness tips for emergencies, car seat safety checks, live demonstrations, vendor giveaway, and more. It's this coming Saturday at the Sparta Airport.
Friday is Art Round Tennessee. It's you can shop for unique artwork from local artists from 5 to 8. This Friday, it's Art Round Tennessee's first Friday. You can get more information at artroundtennessee.org/firstfridays.
Well, Pickett County, they're having their Pumpkin Town. It's coming up. Where's the date on this? I'm sure it's in October.
2 weeks in a row.
September 20th. I found it. I found it.
Sheila.
No deadline to enter is September 20th.
All right.
So it's probably going to be in October. So if you want to enter the Scarecrow contest, that's going to be a deadline not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So you got this week and next week to enter if you're in Byrdstown and Pickett County.
Yeah.
They want to see your best artwork. They have so many talented folks to put together the Scarecrows. $50 prize money.
All right.
Most unique, the cutest Scarecrow, and also looks most like Mayor Sam Gibson. So that sounds fun.
All right.
Okay.
And when is that?
The deadline to enter is September 20th, and then it will be coming up in October.
Okay. All right. This is great. It's almost like this is an automatic for Tennessee Tech anymore. Tennessee Tech is among only 4 public universities in the state named to the 2026 America's Top Colleges list by Forbes. Forbes also ranked Tech among the top 100 colleges in the South, top employer in Tennessee, and top research university in the country. So congratulations to Tennessee Tech. They seem like they always get that one from Forbes, but I believe they've added a few this year.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Tennessee Tech.
I want to say congratulations to Cooking on the Square. This year it's going to be on Halloween. It's always the last Friday of October, and it will be on Halloween this year. But in the Reader's Choice in the paper, they got the best community event. So congratulations to them.
Another big congratulations to Tennessee Tech, this time on the football field. Of course, they beat Chattanooga this weekend and beat them handily. You know, not just, hey, we won in the last second. They beat them down.
Yeah.
Let's Tech football teams for real. They are on a 7-game win streak right now. It's the longest in the FCS right now.
Whoa.
I mean, and they're ranked 13th in the country. So they're going to be playing Davidson this weekend here in town. So you've got a nationally ranked, undefeated football team that you can go see at noon on Saturday. And I think you ought to. The weather's going to be great. It's going to be a bunch of fun. And how many times have we said it? Well, we'd probably go see Tech if they'd win a few games.
Well, prove
7 in a row, baby.
7 in a row. That's awesome.
And tickets aren't anything. I mean, it's a good, fun time, and now you go watch them win, and they're going to beat Davidson.
Yeah, for sure.
They're going to beat Davidson. Yeah. It's going to be probably ugly. I hope so.
Is that your last community
event?
No,
I've got one more. I got one more about Tech. Speaking of this weekend, they had to postpone the running of the freshmen that they always do because it was raining and gross. So they're going to do that this coming weekend at the Davidson game. So just want to give you a heads up about that as well. And I think that's all I got. Oh, no, you got one more? Okay. No. Congratulations to Allgood Middle School for receiving the National Beta School of Distinction Award. It's to honor the Beta Club's striving towards academic achievement, character, demonstration of leadership and service to others. So congratulations to All Good Middle School.
Well, I did want to say one thing. Jason and I were at the White County Fair for the last day of the Sparta Fair.
Yeah.
And we did the kiddie tractor pull, and it was so much
Awesome.
fun. This was my 4th year in a row, and I think it's like your 10th, 12th, whatever.
It's been up that. I don't remember when all that
But
started.
he's done it even longer than me.
Yeah, it's a blast.
You and Tony used to do it, and then
My favorite part is giving every kid a nickname. Some kids don't appreciate the nickname.
some kids look at him like, I'm trying to concentrate right now and give him the evil eye.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me the evil eye.
No, you
'Cause
weren't.
he didn't let me talk as much.
I tried.
But then I did, and I took it, and then I messed up somebody's name, and then he took the microphone back away. And I'm like, I'm probably not going to get to talk ever again. And then he finally gave in.
I hate Van Daniker. I couldn't say.
I thought that was a cool name,
I
actually.
couldn't say the last name to save my life.
I should have taken that mic away from you.
And then so afterwards, I went up to the family. I said, "I am so sorry."
Were they forgiving?
Oh yeah, they were
I'm
like,
sure they've been used to it.
That's what they said. They said you did a whole lot better than most.
You did. I mean, we have so much fun doing that.
Oh, it's a
I mean, I
blast.
was just picking on him. Me and him both did some MCing, and I mean, the kids are what make it. The McCulleys put that on, and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
all the sponsors that help put that on and help support them doing that. It's been a tradition for a long time,
For a
and they
long
saved
time.
that tradition.
They sure did, and I'm so glad they did. And because it was at that 2020 deal.
Yeah.
That's when it kind of got wonky, but then McCauley's picked it right up, and it's great, and it's a bunch of fun, and I'm always happy to do it because it's so much fun, and cheering those kids on, and
You know what's
them
funny?
having fun.
When they're waiting in line to get weighed so they'll know which weight class they're in for
Yeah.
the pool, I heard the kids go, you get money. You get money at
Oh yeah,
I mean, they love that money.
yeah. And then what was funny about that, the guy who had the money had to go somewhere else to do something else at the fair, so it was time for the money. Money Mike wasn't around.
Money Mike.
We had to wait for Money Mike.
And I go, oh, it's strange that Mike has the money and we
Right.
can't find Mike.
And then we just started accusing Mike of things like he's left the country,
Yeah.
all this stuff.
I'm sorry, Mike. I started that.
But then he showed up, and it
Yeah,
was
and I was
fun.
like,
And
I
here's
knew
the-
he
and here's the
would.
great thing about Mike: he didn't care. He didn't care that we were making fun of him.
He likes it.
He likes it. Good. I wish I could remember his last name right now.
It's Wilson.
Mike Wilson.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Well,
guy.
White County Fair always is good, and
Yeah.
so
We love them.
thanks for having us.
And thanks for acting like we're one of y'all.
Yeah.
Because we've done a lot here lately in White
I
County.
know.
We appreciate that because I love me some Sparta.
Yeah, me too.
Your 2 cents is brought to you, speaking of Sparta, by Freedom Pawn. They are your guns and ammo store. They've got everything you need. Stop there first because you never know what they're getting in. And follow them on Facebook because they always tell you new things that they do get in. And they may not list everything, but they're the friendliest and cleanest and best little pawn shop around. You like that?
I do, Sheila.
All right. This is a question. Your 2
Okay.
cents.
All right.
What are some of your top pet peeves outside of religion and politics? We want to keep it nice.
Oh, come on. Yeah. So pet
mean-
peeves, huh?
Pet peeves. You know what? Our
Boy.
friend,
Got a bunch of them.
our friend Matthew Chris was talking about some of his pet peeves, and I thought that would be a good question.
Yeah.
That'd be a good question.
Well, I'll have to go through
he
my
doesn't like a tattered
catalog of
American
pet
flag. He
peeves.
hates it. He's like, when it's tattered, y'all need to take it down. That's
Yeah,
what he
I can
said.
see that. I can see that being a pet peeve.
Yeah.
I might add that to mine. I've got a
Mine-
bucket full of peeves.
You know what mine seem to be, and tell me if I'm right about this.
Okay.
My main pet peeves, like I can get along with anybody, but I don't like rudeness and disrespect.
Well, I don't think that's a pet peeve. I just
Oh, it's
think,
a pet peeve of
no,
mine.
no, no. I don't think it should be classified as one because
Really?
that's
So-
something that everybody should be not
It is,
thrilled
but
with.
not everybody is. Well, that's true. Most people don't like it.
Yeah.
But it rubs me the wrong way because I feel like I try to be respectful
Yeah.
and nice to everybody. But if you don't give it back,
Huh?
I'm in my era of giving the energy that I get.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're talking about the 2 cents.
All right. Less about Sheila and more about your 2 cents coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 623.
Our guest this morning will be Lee Jacobs from Blue Skies Flight Academy.
All right.
And that's a new flight academy that's going to be at the regional airport in Sparta. Laura Holloway, she's got a play called Duo Duet. And Miss Tammy Hogan from the lovely Willow Window.
Oh, boy, got a whole bunch coming in after
do.
7 o'clock. Well, that sounds fun.
It will be fun.
Your 2 cents now.
Your 2 cents is brought to you
by Freedom Pawn.
Yeah.
Are we doing this where we're going back and forth?
No, you usually do
Okay.
that.
It's
So
brought to you
that's
by
what caught
Freedom
me off
Pawn
guard.
at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by and see them for all the stuff you need. Go there first, especially if you're looking for tools, knives, instruments, guns. They got it all at Freedom Pawn, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
I'm going to say it like Jason. Instruments. Your 2 cents.
All right, here we go.
What are some of your top pet peeves outside of religion and politics? Trina said people leaving their grocery cart on one side of the aisle, then they go to the next side and get something. So I guess they're blocking the aisle up.
Yeah, and you should take your cart with you wherever you go. I agree totally with that. That just makes sense.
Just makes sense. Robin said paper towel or toilet paper upside down.
Yeah. Not a fan of that either.
I'm not a fan of that. It is a pet peeve of mine.
A little one. It's not bad. I'm not going to live the rest of the day.
Oh, I can live the rest of the day, but I have been known to take the toilet paper off the roll and do it the right way.
Oh, I do
Over.
it every single time.
Over.
Yeah.
Not under. Under, it seems to... The cats seem to be worse at... You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Sheila.
Oh, excuse
Okay.
me. Russell said people that push their shopping cart 15 miles inside the store then can't push it 15 feet to return the cart to the parking lot.
I think that
from the
is
parking
a
lot.
respectable thing to do, is to at least, put it somewhere where it's supposed to be.
Yes, you either put it in the cart, I don't know, cart holder, cart thing.
I call it a
stand,
cart corral, but I don't know what.
Cart stand, cart corral. I like that. Because when you don't do that, it could
Cart
come in
return, I think, is
the
what
cart return.
they call it.
I like the corral better.
Yeah.
But it could hit other vehicles, and I don't like it. Toby said his pet peeve, driving in the fast lane but not doing the speed limit.
Oh.
Now, I was driving this Saturday. And
She did that. She did
we
that.
were talking.
People were passing on the right.
Instead of saying thank you for driving because he didn't want to drive.
Did I say anything?
Yes, you did say something. You go, Sheila, switch lanes. And I go, I can put you out right now. You want me to pull over and you drive?
I didn't want people to be mad at you, Sheila.
I didn't care.
I was looking out for you, is all.
Did not even care.
I was just looking out for you.
Well, then he said, you need to do the speed limit. So when I start doing the speed limit, then people start passing me. So make up your mind.
That's not. I've never said you need to do the speed limit unless you were going less than the speed limit.
No, not you need to do the speed limit. You need to slow down.
When did I say that?
You don't want. Well, I don't want you getting a ticket, Sheila.
I never said that.
I think he did.
I never said that. That's one of those things that's in her head. She thought it, and then therefore it's real.
You're the one making it up. Kristen
You brought it up.
Kristen said, I have a whole song series about this kind of stuff. I'm posted on my page right now. Songs for daily annoyances. Some good ideas there. Okay, Kristen.
All right.
I don't have time to go over to your page.
I tell you one that's mine, and it's like nails on a chalkboard. Talking during a movie. If you sit down to watch a movie, then watch the movie. If you have questions about the movie, maybe give it a second to see if the movie answers your questions, because normally that's what it does.
Normally, that's what it does.
Normally, the question you have about the movie is a question the movie wanted you to have and keep to yourself, and then the movie will reveal that answer later at the appropriate time.
This is some of his pet peeves. So, okay, I agree with Johnny Ferguson on this.
What's that?
Johnny said his pet peeves, people on Facebook telling their life history and how bad they have it, and then they set up a GoFundMe page. Now, I don't mind some GoFundMes. Most GoFundMes I can get into. But I'm telling you when a GoFundMe feels wrong to me.
When?
Well, I'm wanting a good honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. And I'm like, it's their prerogative. But I'm not going to put into it. Unless I am going, like, been asked to go to your wedding or something, I might chip in there and that's your gift. Don't expect a gift plus me funding your honeymoon. That is your gift.
Sounds mean to me, Sheila.
It ain't mean. You wouldn't even give either one.
No, wouldn't even think about it. That's why no one sends me that crap.
That's funny.
Nobody sends me GoFundMes.
Wayne said modern country music and people that misuse the word girl. Oh, girl? Like that?
Hey, girl, hey.
Huh.
I don't know.
All right, Wayne. Tina said people who can't drive, it always is someone else's fault, not theirs. What do you mean, Tina?
Tina.
Somebody really did run a stop sign and hit me, Tina.
Seems like I've heard that before, Tina. I don't know where. Anyway, go ahead, Sheila.
I think I will, Jason.
All right.
Ill-behaved children is what Melissa says, and parents who don't discipline them.
Yes.
They can see that they're being ill-behaved.
I agree. I agree. Nothing.
Just go in Walmart, Melissa. It'll make you mad.
Oh, boy. That tears me up. I'm with you.
Or when their kids running around crazy, like in a doctor's office, and they're going up to everybody and throwing stuff at them and something. Kids, there's been some unruly kids. And then the parent sees it and just looks at you like you're supposed to be the one to discipline them. And I'm thinking, do not tempt me.
Yeah.
Because back in my day, we spanked them.
Oh, boy.
Johnny put another one up here.
And
people that think they're better than someone else. I had to make sure it was okay to read.
Oh, you got to pre-read Johnny.
Yeah, you got to pre-read Johnny. And people who think they know it all, it really irritates those of us who really do know it all.
Amen.
Johnny,
it's so frustrating, isn't it?
That was great, Johnny.
It's so frustrating, those know-it-alls.
That's it. We got the pet peeves. And y'all did good minding us about no politics or religion.
Head over to our Facebook page. You can find that on Good Morning Cookeville or Jason to Sheila, whichever way you want to get there, and answer your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell in their season opener in Denver 20-12 to the Broncos yesterday. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward was 12 for 28 for 112 yards and a lost fumble. Ward was sacked 6 times. The Titans only mustered 134 yards of offense and went 2 for 14 on third down. The Titans were also penalized 13 times for 131 yards. Titans host the Rams next week. Elsewhere around the NFL, the Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. Steelers over the Jets 34-32 on a 60-yard go-ahead field goal. Packers over the Lions 27-13, and the Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20 after the Falcons missed a 44-yard field goal to tie. There's a new number 1 in tennis as Carlos Alcaraz beat Jannik Sinner in 4 sets to win the U.S. Open. It's the 6th Grand Slam title for Alcaraz. Tennessee Tech football moved to 2-0 on the season, beating Chattanooga 45-17 on Saturday. Tech had 513 yards of total offense, while only allowing 274 to the Mocs, including just 25 rush yards. The Atlanta Braves lost to the Seattle Mariners 18-2 on Sunday. It's the most runs the Mariners have scored in a game since 2012. Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh hit his league-leading 53rd home run of the season, while the Mariners racked up 20 hits in all. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:33.
51 right now, high up in the mid-70s by this afternoon.
I forgot to say we were talking about pet peeves earlier.
Yeah.
Jerry Salmon texted that Rocky Top is his pet peeve.
I bet it is.
Hey, but at least Alabama did pull it out this weekend, so that's good.
You're making up for last week, how you treated him.
They scored all the points yesterday or Saturday.
Yeah. Yesterday was Sunday, Jason.
Yeah, and the Titans lost.
I don't even want to talk about it.
That was terrible.
I'm going to just only be for one Tennessee team, and that would be the Vols.
And Tech.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Don't forget about Tech.
I just, yes. Purple. I got purple everywhere, but not today.
You don't need to prove it, Sheila. You just
I think I do.
need to remember.
He always throws me under the bus.
I don't. I mean, I just didn't want you to go without saying Tennessee Tech, too.
Right.
I mean, they're fun to root for, aren't they?
Especially, right. I mean, Bobby Wilder, he's taking it up a notch.
Yeah. All right.
He's getting them guys in line.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go ahead, Jason.
Okay. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. On the late night shows, Debbie Gibson's going to be on Jimmy Fallon.
What's that on Debbie doing now?
I don't know. Lady Gaga is going to perform on Stephen Colbert. And Seth Meyers has James Corden and Ashley Simpson on there. Monday.
I did not even recognize Ashley Simpson.
What do you mean?
Her, and for a little bit, I turned it on that MTV award to see if I knew anybody, which I did know some people.
Well, way to go, Sheila.
But Jessica and Ashley Simpson, didn't even recognize them.
Really?
Especially Ashley. She looks way different.
What's the matter? Why does she look different?
I think, well, they both had work done. And sometimes they look a little plastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't see any of it. Monday Night Football is tonight on ABC. Watson is on CBS. Lego Masters Jr. on Fox. America's Got Talent on Fox as well. 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way is on TLC. 90 Day Pillow Talk The Other Way, TLC.
Well,
whatever any of that is. And on A&E, a series premiere of Secrets of Celebrity Sex Tapes.
Oh, my. What channel's that?
A&E.
I might have to check that out.
Have you seen any of the sex tapes, Sheila? Any of the famous ones? Like most people have seen.
No comment.
Who are degenerates, at least. Most degenerates have seen at least Kim Kardashian and Pamela Anderson.
Why are you asking me if I've seen
I'm just wondering.
Because either way, it's going to be bad.
On streaming, Dr. Seuss's Redfish Bluefish is on Netflix. Her Mother's Killer, that's on Netflix, season 2 of that. That might be one for you, Sheila. Killing's in it.
No comment.
If you can tear yourself away from the sex tapes long enough.
I may have seen sex tapes. What are you doing over there?
I thought I had a mic in my shot.
Jason,
yeah,
we're on the air right now.
I know, but I thought I had one. Oh, it's that one right there, Sheila. Push that one. There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Just random mics in my shot. Sydney Sweeney reveals she gained over 30 pounds while training for her upcoming Christy Martin biopic.
I'm sure it was muscle.
She said, I had a nutritionist work with me as well as a weight trainer and a boxing trainer. We upped my calorie intake. I started taking a lot of protein shakes and supplements and eating everything. I ate a lot of Smuckers, a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, milkshakes, kind of consistently always eating because we were so active. I was constantly burning all of it off at the same time, so keeping it up was quite a challenge.
Wow.
It's not a challenge Sydney Sweeney can't overcome.
You know what I'll predict?
What?
That she will probably be up for an Oscar for that award. I mean, for that role.
I hope so. She deserves it.
You don't even care. No, I think she worked hard on this role.
Absolutely she did.
Absolutely. She worked hard in her jean commercial.
She did.
She works hard.
That's a hard-working girl right there. Anthropic, the AI company behind the Claude chatbot, has agreed to a landmark $1.5 billion settlement in response to a class action lawsuit alleging it used pirated books to train its models. The deal, pending court approval, would award authors approximately $3,000 per work, covering around 500,000 titles, and require Anthropic to destroy the infringing data sets.
I don't know what any of that meant.
So AI, they uploaded a bunch of books to this computer, this AI computer. AI learned it and then was able to spit it back out.
Oh, well, see, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I was trying to be fancy.
Oh, that was too fancy. It went whoop right over my head.
Comedian John Reap was arrested on child sex exploitation charges, according to USA Today. The arrest follows an investigation into alleged inappropriate online communications. John Reap was the winner of Last Comic Standing in 2007. He's also the Dodge Hemi guy. Is that a Hemi? That's John Reap.
John.
I've seen him a few times.
He was funny. Now
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Candace Cameron Burr deleted a picture of herself in a one-piece swimsuit from Instagram after receiving a wave of body-shaming comments.
She should not have deleted that, and I never saw that one, but I like Candace.
She explained via Instagram stories that the image was meant to capture a carefree moment soaking up summer, but the focus quickly shifted to scrutiny of her body. It wasn't about the bathing suit or my body, she said. It wasn't worth it. I took it down.
Well, if she felt like she needed to for her own sanity, I understand. But let me tell you, as women, we can't win.
No.
You have Botox, people criticize. You don't have Botox, you got too much wrinkles. You take Ozempic and then lose weight, and then they criticize. You don't take it, then they're asking you why you don't take Ozempic.
She's had a bunch of struggles her own self with body image.
Mm-hmm.
She had bulimia, I think,
Right.
didn't she, at one point?
She did.
And so
And now they're
after
being mean again.
Well, I think a lot of people are mean and after her too because she's a
Christian.
She's a Christian conservative young lady.
See, I love that she stands for who she is.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
So I think that's part of it. Actor Patrick Schwarzenegger and model Abby Champion were married Saturday in an intimate outdoor ceremony overlooking Lake Cahordielan in the exclusive Gozer Ranch.
What kind of setting was it?
It was
Intimate.
a intimate outdoor ceremony.
An intimate.
Patrick wore a cream tuxedo jacket with black trousers, while Champion stunned in a classic white gown with a floor-length veil. Everybody was there, too. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Maria Shriver was there.
That's his parents.
Chris Pratt, Joseph Bana, his half-brother even. Also, Rob Lowe was there. So I bet that was fun.
You like you some Rob Lowe.
I think me and Rob Lowe would be pals.
Y'all would look like brothers.
I don't think so. I think he's a much better looking man than me.
Right. I know that.
No, you're right. You're 100%.
They've got him doing something. The young Rob Lowe. There's some kind of.
Oh, it's a commercial, isn't it?
Yes. And I forget what it's.
Yeah, me too.
Who asked him, but they said I don't know. They're playing on it. And of course, he has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, because young Rob Lowe, I bet was way more fun Rob Lowe, too.
Young Rob Lowe got into some trouble.
Yeah. The movies over the weekend, the number one movie at the box office over the weekend was The Conjuring Last Rites.
Whoa.
So it won. Donna and Elena went to go see it.
What did they think?
They didn't tell me.
I need to find out.
I'll
text Donna and find out.
Hamilton, the 2025 re-release, brought in $10 million and came in at number 2. Weapons dropped from number 1 down to number 3 with only 5.4 million. So everybody who saw Weapons went and saw it the first weekend. If you wanted to see it, you saw it the first weekend, and
too late.
Now nobody cares. Freakier Friday holding in the top 5 with $3.8 million, and then Caught Stealing comes in at number 5 with $3.2 million brought in. So there you go. Everybody went and saw The Conjuring, and I guess not a lot of anything else. It's too pretty of a weekend.
Right. To be.
Well, I don't know. I guess during the rain or whatever, but not everybody had rain.
Yeah, we're like, It rained all Saturday, didn't it? But it was too pretty of a weekend.
Well, I mean, but it did feel nice. And once the rain quit, it was awesome.
And it was a nice drive, and it looked so pretty going to Sparta with kind of like the fog coming over the trees and everything.
I was glad that the rain got cleared out for Fall Fun Fest that evening.
Yes, I was so afraid they were
Me
going to have to
too.
cancel.
And I hate that they had to a little bit on Friday.
Me too.
And gosh, we were lucky to get in any of the high school football games.
That poor Jacob at Tennessee Tech, he was on the sidelines with
And it was raining.
And I'm like, they always throw him on the sidelines if it's bad weather.
Hey, speaking of that, I want to give some props to those Upper Cumberland Reporter boys, Noah, Jacob, and Justin. They just did a fantastic job with their very first Tech game that they did. And me and Sheila were listening to it on the way back from Sparta on 106.1 The Eagle, and just like, oh my gosh,
I'm like,
these dudes are killing it.
They're the real deal.
They're the real deal. Lucky to have a great partnership with Upper Cumberland Reporter and Tennessee Tech. It's 6:45 now, and coming up, we've got the real goods, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, so it's Ask Sheila this week.
It is.
That's right. So we'll get into Ask Sheila. You can play along at home or in the car, wherever you're at. It's Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Our work week is off to a pleasant start with sunny skies expected today. Highs will top out in the mid to upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. We'll have mainly clear skies overnight with lows in the mid 50s. Winds will be calm. Tuesday will be sunny and a bit warmer with highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 647 now.
There's a new flight school called Blue Skies Flight Academy. We'll be talking to Lee Jacobs, who started that after 7. Then Laura Holloway with Duos and Duets, the new play that's coming this Friday. And Tammy Hogan, she is the operations manager here at Willow Window. And we'll talk about the new Putnam County Home Show, the fall home show that's coming up.
That'd be great. That's all coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. Right now, though, every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find one that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A California Boy Scout troop came to the aid of a 78-year-old man lost and injured in the immigrant wilderness north of Yosemite. There was 9 Boy Scouts, all around the age of 12, and 5 adults. They were on a hike near Long Lake on August 6th when they came across Douglas Montgomery. He had been a scoutmaster himself back when he was younger. He was on a 2-week solo trek when he fell into the lake, lost his backpack along with food and a GPS communicator. He wandered miles off course. He had spent a frigid night outdoors unable to walk on his own, and that's when the scout troop came along. The scoutmaster coordinated a helicopter evacuation while the boys shared their food, water, and electrolytes to help Mr. Montgomery get warm. 3 hours later, a California Highway Patrol helicopter arrived and then flew him to safety and returned him to his family. How cool is that?
Yeah.
All that, got some Boy Scouts.
We love those Boy Scouts.
Yeah, I wish I would have done Boy Scouts.
I was thinking you did.
I tried it.
You sound like me. I tried it.
I did. I tried it. I went for a little while, and it was, I don't know.
You had to follow rules and such, and you didn't like it?
Well, here's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought this is a bunch of little boys who are that live in town. And this is their moment to maybe not live in town. You know what I mean? Like they're talking about.
This is their moment to be in the country, in the wilderness.
Right. Like they want to go camping out in the woods. I'm like.
You're like, I do this every day.
Why do you want to do that?
In other words, you thought you knew it all.
I didn't think I knew it all, but
You
like,
did.
Why would I want to go and do this when I can just do this whenever I want? You know, oh, we're going to go hiking in the woods. Like, well, I did that.
Well, I do it every day, whenever I want.
I'm going to go do it this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go look for arrowheads. I found one yesterday.
Yeah.
I found one yesterday. What kind of place is this?
Well, it is true, though. When you live on a farm, there's all kinds of things to discover.
Right.
Yeah. Every day is an adventure.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't think this is for me.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, Sheila, are you ready for Ask Sheila?
Well, I guess let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's see here.
I wonder what the theme will be today. I hope it's not average Americans.
Oh, no, it's about work, Sheila, which...
It's almost the same as average Americans.
All right, are you ready?
I have worked several jobs, though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, not that I've gotten fired a lot, but I'm saying, go ahead, let's just go.
About 35% of people do this at work every day. What is it? About 35% of people do this at work every day.
Fall asleep.
No, that'd be pretty high. 35% of people fell asleep at work every day.
I thought you meant it'd be higher. You giving me a hint?
It's not about what you do. It's more about, how do I put this without giving it away? How you show up to work.
Casual?
There you go. Dress casually. 35% of people dress casually at work every day. I think that percentage is going to keep getting higher and higher and higher too, because when was the last time you went into a place that everybody was all dressed up?
It's been a while. I mean, they still look neat.
Yeah. I'm talking
it's
about
like a business casual. Like people are in jeans, maybe a blazer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hardly ever see somebody with like a full suit on anymore.
Yeah.
And when you do, you're thinking, why are they in a suit? They got court?
Yeah. That's basically what I'm thinking. Court
or a funeral?
Are you going to a funeral?
Yeah. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
All right, Sheila, you got that one. So
Thanks.
Question number 2.
Good hint, though.
About 85% of workers do this 3 times a day. What is it? And
85.
It's 85%. And it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with work.
So we're continuing the theme on that, too.
Yeah. So 85% of workers do this 3 times a day. Now, it may help you work, but it's not necessarily about work.
Snacks or...
Not snacks, but that's not a bad guess.
Have caffeine, something caffeine.
Coffee?
Coffee?
Coffee. There you go. Drink a cup of coffee. So we average 3 cups of coffee every day. I believe that.
If I had 3, I'd be bouncing off the wall.
I'm about half a pot. That's probably about 3 cups.
You are?
Yeah. I used to drink a whole lot more. I used to drink a full pot every morning. But I've really tried to cut my caffeine down.
I can't imagine me drinking a full pot. Can you imagine me on a full pot of coffee?
No.
How do you think that would be?
I don't even like you on that Zip Fizz stuff that you used to drink.
I hadn't had that in a long time.
Thank goodness. That's like crack cocaine to Sheila.
Boy, I need to get me some more of that.
You do not need to get any more Zip Fizz.
You liked it. You liked me on
You need to
Zip.
stick with coffee. That's a good, clean American energy right there. That's not Zip Fizz.
Or Celsius.
I don't even know what that is. That looks too much like a White Claw.
It It's nothing alcoholic. Looks too much like a White Claw.
It does. It looks like you're drinking some of that alcoholic seltzer.
Except it pumps me up, still it chills me
Yeah.
out.
I know. I think the outcome is still the same.
Yeah.
No matter if it was
Well,
White
that's
Claw
how
or
it is.
Celsius.
Remember, I told you that time I had my wisdom teeth taken out that Tim was like, when are you going to
Quit talking? When you going to shut up?
It ramps me up.
When you going to...
When you going to shut up? No,
Yeah.
he didn't say that. Tim's nicer than you.
That's what he said in his head, just so you know. And that's 100% the truth.
Tim doesn't like it when you speak for him.
That may be why he may have said something different because Tim is a smart man.
Right.
He may have said something different, but in his head, before he said anything at all,
I
his
wish
first
she'd
thought
shut
was,
up is
"I
what he
wish she'd
said.
shut up."
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
But he's not as mean as you.
Right. That's why he said something else.
We go on, Jason. Go on. What's the third question?
Uh,
You're trying to get me off kilter here.
No, I'm not.
I've got 2 in a row.
We're just having a conversation about coffee and caffeine and things that pick you up and make you feel good.
No, you were criticizing me is what you're doing.
I
Let's
wasn't.
have the third question, Jason.
About 12% of people admit to doing this at work at least once a month.
12%.
Wow, really?
Okay, you're going to have to give me a hint. 12% once a month.
This happens probably more than this at a place maybe or maybe not you used to work.
What? That just made me more confused.
About 12% of people admit to doing this at work at least once a month. It's not necessarily a bodily function, but it is something that happens. And it probably happens more at some
at
some other places where you've worked before, maybe not.
Slamming the door, making pictures fall off the wall.
No, not that. Mm-mm.
I didn't do that. We witnessed it. I have no idea.
Oh man.
Am I close at all?
No.
It's not arguing. It's not.
No. It's not about that. No, it's not arguing. It's not slamming doors. It's not any of that.
Is it something to do about the boss or
No, not really. Maybe the boss caused it.
firings?
About 12% of people admit to crying at work at least once a month.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
That's not good. If y'all work at a place like that, believe me, you'll be so much happier just when you leave.
Yeah, if you're crying at work, overwork,
Yes.
either two things. One, that's a terrible place and you need to get out of there. Two, maybe you just need to toughen up a little bit.
It's not. If you're crying at work all the time, it's probably poor management.
Well, I mean, or you might need to buck up a little bit.
That was not the case.
Well, no, I'm not saying that's always the case, but if you're the only one crying.
No, if
Maybe.
everybody's crying,
Yeah, if everybody's crying, it's a bad place to work.
and it's pretty much everybody at one time or another.
Well, Sheila, I really thought you'd get that one. You only got 2
I
today.
couldn't think about what it would be. Crying was not even in my brain right then.
So
I was tap dancing all around it though.
the drinking 3 cups of coffee is 85%. That's a little bit more than I thought because there's some people that don't drink any coffee. So
I used to be that, but then to get through working with Jason, I have to drink coffee.
we got to keep up somehow. Got to put that high octane.
Got to keep up. Is that the deal?
Yeah, but I mean, you look at the radio station. Really, the only people who drink coffee are me and Philip. That's
Well,
it.
I got coffee right now.
Right, but I'm talking.
I don't do it every day.
Right, I'm talking about everyday coffee drinkers. There's only me and Philip, and I think that's probably because, me and Philip, full-grown men.
Yeah, that's it.
We're doing it the way we're supposed to. The way God intended. Show up at work, drink coffee, go home.
Look at y'all.
I'm not saying that's in Ecclesiastes or nothing, but I think it's implied.
You think?
Yeah, that's what men are supposed to do. Go to work, drink
God,
coffee.
God did create coffee beans for us.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming up, are we going to learn to fly? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we're going to talk about flight.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to learn or not.
I'm not.
Oh, that's right. You're scared of it.
I'm not going to do it.
It'd be cool to learn.
I do think the smaller planes seem safer for some reason.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, now I would think that.
Yeah, they seem safe. Well, I just feel like, if you're in a smaller plane, probably you got a better chance to look it over. You got these big airplanes and
Stuff's hiding from you.
they're missing bolts.
And you wouldn't even know it.
Missing bolts. And then a new play is coming to Cookeville.
Right. Duo and duet.
And then we'll talk to Tammy Hogan from Willow Window about the Fall Putnam County Home Show. All on the way next, so stick with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
TRN News.
A man is injured after a shooting Sunday afternoon in Hickory Hill. It happened at the Winchester Road McDonald's after 3 o'clock. A man was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but has since been upgraded to non-critical condition. No suspect has been apprehended at this time, according to Memphis police. Mark Volman, co-founder of 1960s rock band The Turtles, passed away Friday at the age of 78. He died in Nashville after a brief illness.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Our work week is off to a pleasant start with sunny skies expected today. Highs will top out in the mid-upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. We'll have mainly clear skies overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Winds will be calm. Tuesday will be sunny and a bit warmer with highs in the lower 80s.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:02.
And there is a new flight school called Blue Skies Flight Academy at the Sparta Airport. And Matt England is a chief flight instructor. And we also have Lee Jacobs, who started this flight school. So just tell us how this came about.
Well, this area is growing, and I'd been a pilot before. I was an airline pilot for a while. I got away from that, and so what I decided like about 2 years ago that I wanted to start flying again, or maybe it's been 3 years. And I was looking for flight schools, and I had to go all the way to Nashville to get a good airplane and be able to fly safely.
You would think Sparta would have one.
You would think there's a couple smaller schools, but I coming from the airline industry, my level of training is different.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, you've been flying for a living, right?
And so I have a different philosophy. Matt and I actually have the same philosophy. Matt flies jets too. So I was driving all the way to John Tune every day, and then I had to get an airplane because it's just too far. 3-hour round trip to go fly for an hour to maintain currency is too much. And so I did get an airplane, and we started flying, and I noticed that there's just a need with the college here with tech and everything going on. So we just decided that as time went on, Tommy wanted to learn to fly, so we bought a little Cessna.
And that's your son?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's my son. And we bought a Cessna 150, and because it's a great training, safe training. You can land it in a parking lot, if you have problems. And we decided, well, there's a need here. So with my experience, and Matt's been looking for that, wanting to grow into a flight school that's professionally based. Let's train these kids, because it's babies training babies out there. Let's face it. You have 300-hour pilots training kids to be airline pilots, and it's a struggle. So let's take all this experience and give it to the kids and fly like part 121, which is airline flying, or part 135, which is corporate. Teach them from day one how we fly. And that's what I've done with Tommy is we get him in the airplane. Okay, you're going to learn to fly like an airline pilot. We're not,
we're not messing around here.
Right,
Yeah.
because it's dangerous.
Right.
It's every time you get into an airplane, you need to run every check. And if you look at the accidents, it's always goes back to something that somebody missed a step.
Yeah.
And they're not.
Well, there's been so many stories in the news anymore about the commercial airline stuff, and they're flying with loose bolts, and then there's it's been a story every week, something like that's going on.
When you hear that, Lee, I'm sure that upsets you too, because that's something that's your passion. That's what you love.
And things happen that you can't control, but most of it you can control. And I have a master's degree in aeronautical science that I did at Embry-Riddle, and I did a lot of accident investigation. And everything goes. It's they call it the Swiss cheese model. It's not one thing that happens. It's a series of things. And if you can teach from the beginning, you run your checklist. Yeah, and I see guys out there, they don't run their checklist. Well, I know what I'm doing. No, you run your checklist. I've caught myself where I've missed something.
Yeah.
So we teach a flow. You do all your switches and prepare, and then you go through and you make a guess. Did I did this? Did I did this? I was just watching an accident recently with a flight instructor that got complacent, and he didn't do his trim. He had his trim nosed up, so when you take off, you have a trim setting so you can adjust the pressure. Well, he had it trimmed all the way back, and he went straight up and stalled. Well, there was a witness. He didn't run his checklist. If he ran his checklist, he would have caught that.
Right.
And he'd be alive today.
So, when did you learn to fly? How old were you?
I got my private license in 2001.
Oh, okay.
So I've been flying a long time. And and then I went to the airlines.
I got you.
2003, 2004. Back then it was tough though. Today it's a great career for kids. If you want to fly, the starting salary now for an airline pilot, for a regional pilot, is $100 an hour.
Really?
When I was doing it, it was 17. And we had Sophie, and I just like, okay, something's got to give.
Yeah, right. Yeah. $17 an hour to.
That's what they're back in early.
You get more than that at Buc-ee's right now.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
We're in and out. They're coming.
Yeah, that's right. In and out. Yeah, absolutely. So what about you? How did you get started, and then how did you get started in teaching this?
So I actually started here at Upper Cumberland back in 2000. I started my flight training about a year before 9/11, soloed a month before 9/11. And my plan was to go straight into commercial, go to the airlines. But after that happened, the industry slowed down. So I stayed in the electronics, IT, networking industry for 20 years. And then middle of COVID, I had got my instrument rating about 2005. And then after that, I kind of got out of it and done other stuff for a while. But flying is the only thing I've ever wanted to do. That's always been my dream job. So I let's see, about a year or two before COVID. I'd gotten back into it, got current, just flying here local, and I started flying as a safety pilot for a couple pilots that were training for their instrument rating. And I never planned on being a CFI, but I got to help them and, started teaching them, what I knew. And I'm like, well, maybe I can do this. So from there, it just kind of, in the middle of COVID, I decided, my wife told me, she's like, you don't like what you're doing. You need to go
do something else.
Do your dream job. So I did. So in November of 2020 is when I made the switch. And from there, I got my CFI in first part of 2021, started teaching here. And then about 3 years ago, I got a job flying private charter out of Florida. And I've been, I'm at a company now doing air medevac flights. We do organ transplant.
Oh, wow.
Our plane's based in Gallatin. So I get to go pick up a team and go pick up a heart, liver,
You're helping
lungs.
save lives. That's
pretty cool.
So I just started that this year. So I'm doing that.
Paying better than $17 an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I make more doing this than what I was doing even in the IT world. I'm having
really?
a lot more fun.
Oh, sure.
doing
Yeah.
it. So,
So did Lee come to you, or did you go to Lee? How did this come about with the instruction school?
Lee actually contacted me when he bought his airplane, the first one here local, to get checked out in it. So we started doing a little bit of flying and just kind of started talking. And then a few months ago, he's like, hey, I'm going to start a flight school. I want you to be the chief flight instructor. I'm like, okay.
All right.
And because, we do have this, same mindset of, teaching students how to fly. That's one thing I'm noticing in the industry. We're losing a lot of stick and rudder skills.
Yeah.
And if you have
I
an
guess because
emergency,
all the new planes are push a button and you just sit there and watch it go. Is that pretty much how that works
pretty
now?
much. And the jet I'm flying right
That's
now,
crazy.
it's an older one, but it still has, a lot of capability. Autopilot, you take off and 10 or 500 feet off the ground, you engage the autopilot and you just monitor it. And so you come in to land and then cut it off about 500 feet before you land.
So what I guess what they're doing is they're teaching some of these kids how to take off and land, but nothing else.
They do, but what, like even we have 4 airplanes now. One of our airplanes has what's a GFC 500 autopilot. It'll basically, you take off, you program the GPS and the route, and fly it. It'll fly it all the way down to what is called minimums, which is the lowest you can go.
Right.
The cloud layer.
Yeah.
So a lot of those skills are lost because they're not hand flying as much. Like Tommy doesn't get to use the autopilot. He has to fly.
Sure. Yeah.
And
I would think that's more of a true pilot too. Like what if those go out?
Well, they do, and that's the problem. Even in an airliner, you have 2 autopilots or sometimes 3, but they fail. That's why. Like if you're in college right now and you're an engineering student or you're at tech, flying is a great career opportunity because the AI is not going to replace it. Not anytime soon, because there's too many failures, and it's redundant. It's made to do that.
Right. Well, you have to know what to do in case of a failure.
Right.
I mean, that'd be
and if you lose power, like in a single engine airplane, you lose power, the airplane will still fly.
What when you have somebody brand new come to you, somebody who's they've been on an airplane, they've flown places, but they really would like to learn to fly, but they've never done it before. What are some of the things that you've run into that you thought that maybe everybody probably understood or that was just common sense? But then when you get some of us newbies, like if I walked in and started, I wouldn't know even how to turn it on,
Well, and that's part of, being a flight instructor is we figure out I try to figure out, what have you done in the past? I'm finding out the last couple of years that people that, are machine operators, backhoe, dozer operators, there's things that I can relate to what they've done with that, relate it also to the aviation side, and they pick up on it better. So that's our job, is to teach and make sure that, you
in a language they understand.
Correct.
Yeah. Because,
So-
like you said, they could relate to what they've worked on a little
Right.
bit better. So
and
put
if I can figure that out, that's what I will do. And you just see the light bulb go off every single time. But with our flight school, we do have a program that we have it's called a syllabus. So when you start your training, here's the lesson today. If we don't finish it, we check off the boxes of what we've did. And then the next lesson we pick up there and continue on.
Is there a curriculum? Is there did you come up with a curriculum, or is that given to you by the flight instructor school people?
The FAA has
FAA. That's
has
what I
a
was trying to
free
think of.
syllabus,
Yeah.
but then there's commercially available syllabuses
Okay.
out there that we use Sporties. It's commonly used.
I got you.
Because they're really good. They're out of Ohio. They've been doing this for as long as I can remember.
Right.
And you go through and you check the boxes from step one. What is an airplane? How does it fly? What are we doing out here?
Where do you put where do you put the key? Yeah.
Right. How do you
is there a key?
Is there? I'm sure there's a key, right? I mean, maybe they're a push button now.
Some of our push. Some of our two of our airplanes are push button. Two of them are key. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most surprising thing I think for people the first time they get in an airplane is a small airplane is that you steer with your feet on the ground, and it's used to driving a car, and it is kind of funny
because when you see it in the movie, there's a thing and you pull up and you go and you push down and then you turn like this.
Yeah, the air, but when you're taxiing on the ground, you taxi with your feet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you fly that way, but when you're on the ground, it's kind of like driving a tractor with two brakes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I was fixing to bring that point out. With our rudder pedals, I use my heels to push the bottom part, which moves the nose wheel, but the top part is differential braking. So a lot of the old tractors have, you got two pedals, you can lock one wheel up, spinning around, and if I have somebody that's used one of those tractors, I'm like, this is how it, and they're like, okay.
That makes sense.
And then I get them out on the tarmac, and we've actually got a heavy pad. It's a big piece of concrete, and I'll have them, taxi around square, and then I'll flip around and have them go the other way, just
to practice and get used to how it feels.
Yeah.
We're going to learn to fly, guys. Stick around with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
And we've been talking to Lee Jacobs, and we want to thank Matt England. He is the flight instructor that we just talked to. But Tommy is Lee's son, Tommy Jacobs, and we'll talk to him in a few minutes because has he got his license already?
He's a student pilot.
Student pilot. Yeah. So I don't know the right terminology. So thank you for being really graceful. And But we were talking about how important it is that we have the Upper Cumberland Regional Airport in Sparta. I mean, there's so much that happens at this airport that I don't even know if people realize.
In being a former airline pilot and flying everywhere, and I've flown in the Class B, Class C, which are big airports, little airports, small airports. It's got to be one of the nicest regional airports, hands down. The FBO is amazing. Sarah's amazing.
Well, you were saying in the break, one of the nicest in the country, you think?
I think it is. It's a gem out there that nobody knows that's there. The runway is smooth and perfect, and it's 6,500 feet on that. So you can bring big jets in there. 737s can land there.
Well, I think that's the plan at some point is to be able to have a more commercial type.
Right, and it's busy, but if everybody only knew how nice that airport is.
Yeah,
it's very well.
Well, I know it's beautiful, but I'm not a pilot. But I was just like, I feel like we're so blessed to have it here.
Yeah, we just made a cross country flight, and we were stopping at little airports all the way to California. Tommy and I, and when we came back here, it's just. It's the lighting system is amazing. It's just it's like you're landing at LAX or Nashville. It's so well.
Wow. Well, that's great to hear because you know me, I
didn't know either until I got out there. And
really?
Wow, this is just
because the only thing I know about flying is going through TSA and waiting.
Right.
That's the only thing I know, and I don't like any of that.
No.
So, in fact, I'm one of those people I'm a fearful flyer. You know, I don't like it at all. I'm sweaty. I'm sore when I get off because I don't know why, but I'm trying to, I don't know, will the plane to stay in the air maybe the whole time. I don't know, but
maybe he just needs to fly with you, Lee.
I'll take you for.
I'm a fearful flyer. So, and
I think.
Well, it's like sitting in the back of a bus. You don't know what's going on in the front.
Yeah.
You don't. You're
I guess
control.
in the bus, I'm not as concerned. Maybe I don't know.
Well,
but I'm one of those guys. As soon as you hit the ground, I'm like, oh, thank God, oh, thank God we made it.
I hate that he gets so nervous if he has to fly. Do you think if you knew what was happening, like if Lee explains it to you, you might feel a little bit better?
I have ridden up front in one of it was a Cessna. I'm not sure of the number or anything, but it had 2 seats up here, then 2 seats in the back. It was a little plane. I got to ride up front, and I thought that would be the scariest thing that I've ever done. And actually, it is better because you can see where you're going. I also knew the guy who was flying the plane, so that felt better.
It does fit when you know somebody that is flying, because that was my first flight. My dad's friend took us up in a smaller plane, and I was like, this is the coolest invention that has ever been.
So I think I would do better in a smaller airplane, but you know, with all the horror stories of what's going on now, it's just made it even worse. What happened, Lee, and I'll tell you, coming back from Miami into Nashville or into Atlanta, and hit a bad piece of turbulence or whatever, and everybody goes flying up, and I scream like a little girl. and then we had to wait 45 minutes just circling Atlanta, and all of that was the end for me.
It's interesting if you ever go on YouTube and look at those wings of like a 777 or whatever. Maybe they can bend almost vertically.
Yeah.
They can take so much stress, more stress than you.
Right, but I don't know that.
Right.
They don't tell you that before the flight.
The airplane can handle way more than you can.
Right. Yeah. They should tell us that. They should be like, hey, listen, there might be something go down. This plane's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So I do want to point out, you come from a long line of pilots.
Right. A really long line. In fact, even going back to World War I. So.
Oh, wow.
But my grandfather, he was a World War II dive bomber pilot in the Pacific. It's amazing that I even exist because those guys,
that's some danger right there.
Yeah.
Well, you're diving down on an aircraft carrier and you're getting shot at. We're terrified. People are terrified to fly, and those guys, I don't know how they do.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, and then he worked for Boeing, and he helped design the 737, which was a big, huge project. And then Sophie, Sophie, she's at UT Knoxville right now, getting her degree in aerospace engineering.
Oh, wow.
So she loves math.
Yeah.
It's the music. I think the music.
Aerospace engineering, that's a big deal for Tennessee.
It's a huge deal. That's the home of Garmin.
Yeah,
that's where,
that's right.
Garmin came from. So.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty. And my nephew's an air traffic controller down in Chattanooga. My brother's a pilot.
Now, Tommy, is this like a career thing for you? Is that why you want to learn to fly, or you just want to learn to fly because it's cool? Either way, yeah.
I'd like to make it a career. I'm working towards the Air Force Academy.
Oh, good for you.
Flying is a fun thing I like to do. And
I've seen some videos of you. You look like you are just calm and collected behind the, I don't know if you call it behind the wheel, behind the what?
The yoke.
The yoke.
I got it right. I was like, I didn't even know.
Yes.
But did you want to do it because your dad had done it too, or you just grew up around it? It's probably just old hat to you.
Well, I think I always kind of wanted to learn to fly at some point and get my license. I didn't think it'd be this soon, but it's always been kind of a goal.
Now, have you flown yet? I mean, have you actually?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Last in July, I soloed. I did my first solo. And
How was that, man? Was that cool?
It was pretty cool. I noticed.
So there was nobody else in the plane with you?
Nobody else in the plane.
How
Matt here
nervous
signed
were you
me
at
off.
first?
I was pretty nervous, but then once I started climbing and took off, I noticed how light I was because I'm in there by myself. So
Yeah.
I was.
So you could feel the difference actually.
Yeah, you can feel a difference, and I was lighter on landing too, so it was a little harder to get down. But after I took off, I was comfortable, and then
Is that the hardest part? The takeoff and the landing? Is that the hardest part in learning to fly?
Yeah, pretty much. The landing's the hardest part. But
there's some aim involved there.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I would think the landing's scarier than the takeoff. Am I?
The takeoff tends to be the more dangerous part.
Is it?
Because if something goes wrong, you need to abort or you need to find a landing spot. When you get altitude, you're fine. So if you're coming into land, the runway's there.
Yeah.
And there's so much training you have to do. If you look at airline pilots, they're kind of what they go through to do that job is insane.
Now, so you go through the training and then you get your license. Now, this isn't. Do you have to get a license from the state and federal government, or is it all federal?
It's all FAA controlled.
Okay.
So your first thing you get is your private, and then you move on and get your instrument rating, and then if you want to move on, you get your commercial.
Gotcha.
And then you multi-engine.
What's the entry cost like? Because most people who want to learn to fly probably don't have a plane yet. How do they go about doing that then?
So the planes rent hourly with an instructor. It's not a cheap endeavor, but if you look at college and what it costs to go through college and maybe not have a job, it's much cheaper.
I got you.
So you could. If you go to MTSU, they're saying $100,000. our goal is to do it much cheaper, and,
Yeah.
and we're doing it very inexpensively.
Good.
Because we don't have the major overhead that they do at the big colleges
Sure.
and the big flight schools.
So once you're done with this flight school, then you could go get a job flying.
So you would go through, become a CFI,
Okay.
hopefully work for us, build up your time.
Mhm.
You need to become an ATP, which is an airline transport pilot. That's the kind of the final, that's the pinnacle of licenses.
Okay.
And then there's type ratings, and it never ends.
Right,
You never
right.
stop studying.
Sure.
But, you could gain your time, and then you could go.
Wow.
airline,
So this is a career building thing, not just.
Right.
I mean, it can be a hey, I just want to learn to fly
if you
for
wanna
fun.
if you want to go learn to fly for fun, but we're going to teach you how to fly like an airline pilot.
Okay.
We're not messing around. I think Matt brought up a good point. It's that one of his examiners said that we're here to keep people alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a yes.
Teach to save lives.
That's a great
perfect.
way to look at it.
And that's our philosophy.
Yeah.
Our airplanes are well maintained. If we have, I think that's why Matt likes working with me too, because usually like, oh, did you see that on the? Yeah, we're already taking care of it.
Yeah.
So I am on top of the airplanes. If you come fly with us, if I'm going to put my son in the airplane,
Yeah.
that's basically.
Right.
If I won't put Tommy in it, I'm not putting you in.
That's right.
And-
So how do we get? If someone's watching, how do they get more information then on if they want to come try this?
BlueSkiesAcademy.com.
BlueSkiesAcademy.com.
And flight, yes, Blue Skies Flight Academy.
BlueSkiesFlightAcademy.com.
And Instagram, and you can Google us.
Okay.
And I think we're going to be on the airport website.
Well, I love that you're a.
She says it.
Yeah.
I love that you're a stickler for safety because if that's who you want to learn from.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get in these airplanes. I fly them.
Yeah.
I bring Tommy with me. I fly my family in them.
Mm-hmm.
We had an issue. We had to ground an airplane today because we have to have it checked out. I just don't. Now, most flight schools would say, hey, just take that airplane. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's probably minor, but we'll have the mechanic look at it
Hey,
before
I think
we
that's
release it.
great.
I do too.
See too many things going wrong.
The interesting about this job is if you do something wrong, you end up on the news, and we do not want
No,
to end up on
that's
the news.
right. That's right. Hey, just quick, because do you guys do helicopter too?
No, but
Okay.
that's been brought up.
If anybody would, Lee would.
Well, yeah. I don't know why, but I know helicopters aren't safer, but they're pretty fun.
Yeah, they say like you beat the air into submission to fly.
Yeah.
I've flown helicopters. They make me a little nervous. You don't have
They
you
make
lose an
me
engine
more
on a-
nervous than a
Well, because
I don't know what it
from
is.
what I understand is that a helicopter, you've got two motors you're depending on, and one that steers you and one that keeps you up, and either one of those goes, you're screwed, right?
You have one motor, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't get if an engine fails in like one of these little airplanes, the odds are you can put it in a field, especially around here. Or
Yeah.
Parking lot
Mhm.
or in those, you just come down. Now they do something called auto rotation. So
Yeah.
you need to have a flat area, and you can stop it. But it's off. It happens really
Oh, I
fast.
bet. Yeah. Anyway, good job. Just looks fun to me. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. And BlueSkiesFlightAcademy.com.
Yeah, or you can find us on social.
Okay.
And congratulations to you, Tommy.
Yeah, way to go, Tommy. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never ever, 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 never ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions Exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell in their season opener in Denver 20-12 to the Broncos yesterday. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward was 12 for 28 for 112 yards and a lost fumble. Ward was sacked 6 times. The Titans only mustered 134 yards of offense and went 2 for 14 on third down. The Titans were also penalized 13 times for 131 yards. Titans host the Rams next week. Elsewhere around the NFL, the Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. Steelers over the Jets 34-32 on a 60-yard go-ahead field goal. Packers over the Lions 27-13, and the Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20 after the Falcons missed a 44-yard field goal to tie. There's a new number 1 in tennis as Carlos Alcaraz beat Jannik Sinner in 4 sets to win the U.S. Open. It's the 6th Grand Slam title for Alcaraz. Tennessee Tech football moved to 2-0 on the season, beating Chattanooga 45-17 on Saturday. Tech had 513 yards of total offense, while only allowing 274 to the Mocs, including just 25 rush yards. The Atlanta Braves lost to the Seattle Mariners 18-2 on Sunday. It's the most runs the Mariners have scored in a game since 2012. Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh hit his league-leading 53rd home run of the season, while the Mariners racked up 20 hits in all. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:35.
And we thank Lee Jacobs and all the folks that we had in, Matt England, for he's the chief flight instructor that they have for Blue Skies Flight Academy in Sparta. I'm just really excited about that. And now Miss Laura Holloway is with us. She is the director, writer, producer, ensemble, I don't know, from Duo and Duet is the name of the play, right?
It is. It's kind of a collection of scenes from they're all just one little 10-minute scenes. Each of the scenes has 2 people in it. Some of them are from shows that never became full shows, and some are from shows
And you did write this too, right?
Yeah, these are all original works. Yeah, so we're testing out some new material to see what might work good, might work well for a full show.
And where is it going to be shown at CPAC or where?
No, we're actually doing it at Cookeville Children's Theater.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're starting to create a little venue there.
Yeah.
And the old stage from Storyteller House is now a part of.
Oh, really?
Theater.
That's
great.
neat.
Yeah, so it's kind of come full circle. I started out in Cookeville in Children's Theater many moons ago, and so it's nice to be able to kind of add that for them too.
So what is this one about?
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm out of breath. I've been doing mom stuff all morning. Do y'all have that thing in the morning where you just all of a sudden feel like you're just completely out of breath?
Mornings are always crazy. I don't know how moms do it though.
I don't either. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm out of it. Well, yeah. Well, anyway, it is. Each of the scenes is different. They're not related to each other. None of the characters are related to each other.
So I was wondering why it's called Duo Duet. You said it's little vignettes with like 2 people in it.
2 people. So any Cookeville High School student that has gone through the forensics program, which is speech team, anybody that worked with Kathy Ligon back in the day or Shane Cunningham now is managing that program, they have a competition.
I can double up on that. I was in Kathy Ligon's class with Shane Cunningham.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. Well, gold stars over here for Jason.
Yeah.
Boom. Gold stars.
I saw Shane recently in the production of The Mousetrap, and fabulous. Like, did you guys see that show?
I did not.
I did
no.
not.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
there was a
well,
lot of great people in
the
that.
set, the people, just Kim did a great job. But Kim is actually in the show. She's in duet. She and Jordan Strelicky are doing a 2-person scene. Each of the scenes are, there's a few characters that are you might recognize from other things that we brought back. Like everybody loved the character of Margaret's mother in the cabana.
Yes.
So Margaret's mother has a scene in this. So we bring her back. Jordan Strelicky. We actually see her at a funeral. So it's funny. Some of the scenes are funny. Some of the scenes are a little more poignant. But it is a fun night, and it's a good night for anyone that loves theater or doesn't love theater because they hate sitting through a long show. Because each of these scenes is 10 minutes long, and the whole thing.
I was getting ready to say, this sounds like a great time for somebody who may be a little ADD about things.
Hey, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you don't like to follow a long, complicated plot, or if you really aren't a theater person, like if you don't go to theater because you don't want to be trapped in a room full of people for an hour and a half watching a show that you really maybe turns out you don't care about like halfway through. This one's great because if you don't like the first scene, you might like the second scene.
Right.
Might I
And
just
it
say
goes
though,
down.
Cabana was one of my favorites you've done.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a fun
It was
show.
fun. The set was great.
Hey,
and
Bruce Anderson designed the set, and
Oh my gosh.
on like a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
Well, I laughed so much, and then it had, like you said, some poignant moments. You can't not do a poignant moment if I know you.
Well, it just that's life, you know. Even in the funniest moments, there's meaning there.
Well, even in the saddest, most depressing moments, there's laughter in it.
You
just
have
gotta
to
find it.
You
And
have
that's
to,
how we get through
or
it.
you're gonna go insane.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. It's like there's always a positive twist with you, and I love that. I love leaving with that.
Okay, well, that's my new goal then is to put a negative twist on one and leave you
Way to go. Now
feeling
you've
dark.
ruined it,
Now
Sheila.
leave you
What I
feeling
love
dark.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I will say we're workshopping a scene in this particular duet from a show that I'm hoping to put up at CPAC. We've got CPAC for a week in July next year, and hoping to do
exciting.
this show. So the show is called Thank You 5, and anyone that's familiar with being backstage knows the stage manager is constantly giving you call times: 10 minutes to curtain, 5 minutes to curtain, and the response is always Thank You 5. But this is a show about actresses in a dressing room that something really crazy happens right before curtain, and they are spend the rest of the show covering up what has happened.
That sounds fun.
And trying to keep people out of the dressing room.
A show about a show.
It's a show about a show. It's a show for theater people.
No, I got
I feel
you.
like I've written stuff that's about family or about friendship or love, and this one is really a love story to theater and theater people because we're a unique breed, and
Absolutely.
we speak our own crazy backstage language,
Yeah.
and ultimately become
You're
a
kind
family.
of like radio people.
Hey, look at you guys.
Show people is what we are. We're all
show folk.
we're all show
Everybody's in
people.
That
that.
sounds kind of too carny.
Yeah.
Let's not go.
But
That
it is,
show
but it
people
is.
like a
I mean,
little,
it is. We're
yeah,
show
yeah,
people.
It is.
I mean,
Well,
that's
There's nothing more unique than like theater and show people.
we're all extra, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's someone has to do it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Someone
Think
has
how
to do
boring the world would be without it.
Can't all be boring.
No.
Okay? Like,
Right.
God.
And we refuse to be.
Yeah. So each scene is about 10 minutes. How many scenes are there?
There are 10 scenes, but some of the scenes are a little quicker. So
Yeah.
some of the scenes are 5 minutes ish. Some of the scenes are 8 minutes ish. And this has been a really fun rehearsal process because, first of all, Steve Gwilt, who anyone that's in theater or loves theater in Cookeville knows Steve. Steve told me many moons ago that if you cast the right people, you don't have to do anything as a director. And that's true. Like I would not say I've directed the show at all. I wrote the scenes. Some of them I wrote specifically for people, and I said, here they are. We blocked them, and then go with God, and we'll see you at dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to go.
Wow.
And so it'll be interesting to see the scenes come to life this week because people have just been getting together on their own and working on it, and so.
Well, I love that. I don't know. I've not been directed by you or anything, but I think your writing is beautiful. It's great. But then when you put the right people in there, they help bring that character to life even more than you thought.
It's
right?
all about the right people. I mean, honestly, you can look at a lot of really great films, and if you just look at the script, there's nothing there. I mean, not that there's nothing there, but it's the life isn't there.
Right.
But then you put a wonderful actor in the role, or you put the right person behind the words, and it's like, holy crap! Like
Well,
you
you
didn't know
allow
that
them to breathe and be that character.
they become.
You always, it always comes out that, so and so was up for the part of this but didn't get it, and so did.
Yeah.
Every time you see, like, in a movie, and you think how lucky they were that they didn't get the guy that they wanted, because the movie would have sucked.
Right. Yeah. Or it would have been a totally different movie.
Totally different movie.
Like they wanted Bill Murray for Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
No, it would have been, well,
It would have been a comedy.
one, it was a terrible movie anyway.
It was not.
Forrest Gump was
But
a
with Bill
terrible
Murray, you know what? With Bill Murray, it
go.
might have
I have
actually
to
been a little bit better.
We are going to have to agree to disagree.
They would have still had Alabama in it.
At least it's not about
Oh,
Alabama.
that's the problem.
It's not all the problem.
You know what? You can go back to Greenbow, Alabama.
One, the movie's forever long. It's forever long.
If it's long, like that's why he would love.
He will love Duo Duet.
And then Jenny turns out to be an awful human being.
She wasn't awful. She
Awful
showed
human
back
being.
up at the
Jenny
end.
was finding herself.
Once
she
he
went
was a
through lot
billionaire,
growing
she
up.
was good.
So
She
this
went
whole
through
thing
it.
was I guess a love story maybe that turns out to be the worst love story ever.
Oh, like I said, the script itself, you probably would have read it and been like, so wait, so they're gonna, okay. But then you see it and it's beautiful. You don't think so. Okay,
I don't think so. I think it's long, drawn out, and boring.
I don't. This is
Okay, for anyone
I don't
that
think
feels
he's
like
seen the whole
Jason
movie.
does.
I don't think he's seen the whole movie.
I haven't watched the whole movie
Well, then
because
how can you judge?
Because I lost interest halfway through it. If it was a good movie, I wouldn't have lost interest.
You have to see the end.
I've seen the end where Jenny turns out to be a gold digger who comes back to him because he's a rich shrimp person now, and she has cancer, and she needs somebody to take care of that little boy.
Well, technically, it's not cancer, but
Well, whatever she has.
Okay, about your show.
About it. Okay,
And don't get me started on Grandpa Joe and Willy Wonka.
Okay, I will go there with you. The man could not walk for years. He didn't eat. Do you know what the bed must have smelled like in that room?
Awful.
4 elderly people in a
Yes.
bed, no bedpan inside.
Right.
Did anyone see bedpan?
No, none.
Okay, then Charlie Bucket has to go out and pick up bread
Right.
with his money that he made,
Right.
and he's buying him tobacco
Right.
with his money.
Right.
And then trip to the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
What happens?
Poop.
Skiddly-doo.
Right out,
Grandpa
right out
Joe.
of bed.
Like clicking
Right.
his heels, dancing. I mean,
Well, I'm glad because I thought, what a lazy SOB he is.
and then he almost ruined it. He almost ruined it for everybody. He was
Right.
busy lifting, and he's up
Yeah.
in the thing getting tipsy
Right.
at the chocolate factory.
Grandpa Joe was a problem.
Grandpa Joe had a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I kind of like Grandpa
I agree
Joe.
with him on the Grandpa Joe part.
We needed a Grandpa Joe sequel.
What about Rose and
happened?
Titanic? I mean, there's plenty of room, right? You agree on that?
Okay, James Cameron, they did a test on the door because
Yeah.
so many people said it. And so they did a test on the door, and they actually would not have been able to support both of their weight on the door. So it was a sacrifice of love.
Okay. Well,
You know, she didn't remarry, I don't think. It never shows her like,
No.
you know, in the pictures of her life later, she's like on a horse and she's on a beach, but she's not
That
like
was her
with
one
a
true love.
husband. She's
Right.
not like with a fam.
Yeah.
So she's okay. I'm okay with Rose.
all right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So duo duets.
Yeah.
How do we get
All that to
tickets?
say, if Forrest Gump is too long for you, Duo Duet is a great show. Each of the scenes is 10 minutes or less. It's a really fantastic cast of actors, like really great people, and it's going to be a fun night.
Where do you get tickets at?
You can get tickets at storytellerhouse.com.
Okay. Storytellerhouse.com. Get your
Yes.
tickets. That'll be good. It's
And you say I take people off script.
It's-
Yeah, he just got you talking
I
about
can
Forrest
talk-
Gump.
I can
better
talk
than
about
Forrest
plot
Gump.
holes in movies for days.
This play is better than Forrest Gump.
Oh,
It's better than
he hasn't
Titanic.
even seen it, and he's saying, "Whoa, whoa, those are fighting
I mean,
words."
it's way better. But way better. I can tell you right now, it's going to be better than both of those movies for
okay.
sure.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Probably last.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for having me. It's
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Our work week is off to a pleasant start with sunny skies expected today. Highs will top out in the mid to upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. We'll have mainly clear skies overnight with lows in the mid 50s. Winds will be calm. Tuesday will be sunny and a bit warmer with highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:49.
Well, from Willow Window, it is Tammy Hogan, the operations director. Director of operations. Have I got it wrong?
No, you got it right.
I was like, I questioned myself.
You're good.
Okay, now the fall Putnam County Home Show is
Yeah.
coming up at the Convention Center in Cookeville on Tennessee Avenue, and you guys are the main sponsor.
Woohoo!
I love it. This is Wynn Productions puts that on. Victoria and Steve, just great folks, and I know in the spring they had such a huge home show, so. I know Willow Window enjoyed being a part of it then, so you guys just took it to the next level on this fall one.
Oh, it's that's why I love working with this company, and just because they really care a lot about the community and they really want to be able to. This is really a great opportunity for people to come out that are looking at doing all kinds of different things to their homes and just having ideas. And Willow Window loves being able to provide for that opportunity for everybody. So
Willow Window's got all kinds of cool things too. It's not just windows.
Oh, yeah.
It's garage doors, window treatments. Fancy sliding walls,
summer enclosures.
It's a little bit. So, to be able to go out to the home show, how are you going to put all that out there for everybody to see? Because that's good. That's a lot of things.
Well, it's really great. Our guys all pulled together and they built this really wonderful exhibit for people to come in and kind of check out what we do and what we
John
provide.
do the let's build a house for the home show thing again.
Basically.
Yeah. That was awesome. I was at another home show where Willow Window was at, and you walk by and it's like, did you build a house here, John?
Yeah, right.
And they had.
It makes people walk in and you feel like you're at home already. I mean,
Yeah.
even when you come to the showroom here,
Mhm.
we really encourage people to come check out the showroom too, because you feel like you're walking into your own home or
Yeah.
somebody else's home, and you just, feel at home basically. So
There are never any guests that come in and don't comment on the showroom here.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
I mean, they're always like, this place is so beautiful. I did not know it looked like this up here. And I'm like, well, this is the showroom. Pretty much everything is, you could buy it for your home.
Absolutely.
And that's what's awesome.
Even Sheila.
It's, no, I'm not for sale.
I'll
Get it, girl.
make a good deal on a Sheila today.
Trying to get rid of me already?
For a good price.
But it's about the experience, right? I mean, it is. When you come into our home show, our showroom, it's about walking in and just experiencing and feeling it right from the time that you walked in.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to envision it until you
Yes.
see it.
Yes.
And that's what you created here. And I know that's what you guys create anytime there's a home show. Like you said, you feel like you're walking into somebody's home when Willow Window has their booth set up.
I tell you, it's funny. You don't really understand the difference new windows makes on a home.
It does, though.
My wife's a real estate agent, so
Yeah.
she had a house that needed new windows. So, of course, she got in contact with the great people here at Willow Window. And they just got done with it. And I went over there to just to look. She wanted to drive by and see what it looked like after they were done. It made the house look completely different.
Right.
I mean, not completely different, but so much cleaner, nicer.
Yes.
It looks so much more put together.
Doesn't it?
It's
It pops,
it's
right?
amazing,
Yeah.
because you think windows. Windows are windows. Windows are not just windows.
It takes it up a level. Like it makes it look more contemporary.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, depending on what you get.
Well, and not just that, but it also the insulation piece of it is
That's right.
huge. Like I remember when I had new windows put in, it made a tremendous difference. And on that too, I remember when I started building my house and I felt like all over the place. So it was really great. It would have been really great to walk into the showroom at that time to give me some ideas. And
Yeah.
I think it really kind of sparks that and it invites a person, like I said, into the experience of providing and creating something very special and unique for their own homes.
That's right.
And so that's why I feel like the showroom is so special because I didn't have that. I was like walking in these other places thinking or looking on Pinterest. Pinterest was a big one for me.
Yeah.
And instead of Pinterest, you got Willow's,
Willow
showroom,
window, yeah.
right? So
So when the home show is this weekend, isn't it?
It is Friday and Saturday.
Friday and
Yep.
Saturday. And
Saturday and Sunday, I think. Is it Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and
Sorry.
Sunday. No, you're good. That was Crossville's last weekend.
Okay.
Yep.
man, to me, the fall home shows I like way better because it gives you time to plan. I feel
Yes.
like when you go to a spring or summer, when you are in the throes of wanting something done
Yeah.
right then,
Yes.
fall is your planning.
It
and,
is, yeah.
And you can look at things in the fall. It's cooler. You
Take
can
your time, take notes.
It's okay
talk to the
Exactly,
folks. Yeah.
do those projects because it's cooler outside. It's a little bit drier
Yep.
most times.
And you don't feel rushed.
Right. You don't feel
Right.
rushed. Yeah.
So this weekend though, it's Saturday from 10 to 6 and then Sunday from 10 to 5.
Mhm.
So, and I'm hearing it's going to be huge. They already sold out all
yeah.
the vendors.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they went above and beyond what they were supposed to have because so many people wanted to be a part
I
of
think
it this
so.
year.
Well, it was the spring one was such a good one, and everybody was like, holy smokes, this
It was.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's great for all of us people who want to find out information about different things to do to your house. I'm all the time thinking, Donna is all the time thinking about what we need to be doing to the house.
Yeah. You got a honey-do list.
No,
so-
listen, there was talk volleyed about, and I listened but didn't encourage building on. And I'm like, building on. We are a couple of years away from being empty nesters. What are we going to build on for? But I didn't ask that because
I was going to say, boy, you walked into some hot water
no, I
right
didn't
then,
say that
didn't
out
you?
loud to her, Tammy. God, I'm not an idiot.
Donna, if you're listening.
She's not. She could care less.
She's busy.
She's busy doing. She's busy
making
doing
some
stuff
money.
right now. Yeah. She's doing something way more constructive with her time.
That's a sugar mama.
Yeah.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Everybody needs one.
Hey, and it's going to be at the Expo Center, right? It's up at the Expo
Convention Center.
Convention Center.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Putnam County.
convention or expo
It
either.
is Putnam County Convention Center. The Expo
Here's what
Center is
you
what
need to
they
know.
will be building.
Here's
Okay, thank you.
Here you go. Here's how everybody knows. The new fairgrounds.
There you go. Oh,
Just call it that. Let's just be done with it. We don't need all these different names for it. It's the new fairgrounds.
there you go.
Well,
Wilson-
Shan Stout, if you're listening,
Wilson-
I got it
listen.
right.
Wilson County's got
Train me.
Wilson County's got all the same stuff. You know what they call it? The Wilson County Fairgrounds.
Well, I
But
mean,
you know what?
kept
We
it
are
simple.
different. We don't want to be the same as everybody else.
Well,
it's got to sound good, right?
I believe-
it's providing an experience.
I believe everybody went to the Wilson County Fairgrounds and said, "This is what we're doing." Then they came back and let's give it 3 different names so we can confuse everybody.
Let's confuse everybody.
Yeah, we don't want to confuse anyone.
Right, it's the new fairgrounds.
But the Putnam County Home Show is free.
Yeah.
But you go online to register because you can click a QR code. You can just there's a QR code at every booth.
Yes, yes.
So if you do register, that kind of sets you up for a better experience.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Experience.
Yes, and not only that, but you also get heads up about discounts that some
Yes.
of the vendor booths are providing as well, from what Victoria told
Yes.
me. So.
And last of the spring away, all the booths had really good little trinkets and
They
tchotchkes to give
did.
away too.
Hey, we're giving out some pretty cool bags for everybody. We almost gave out all of them on last weekend. at the
The American
Crossville
flag
Home
ones?
Show. No, we actually they're the
different ones.
green willow window bags.
All
But
right.
you don't have one, do you?
I do have a green willow window
do?
bag.
Well,
Yes,
good.
I do.
They're great because that's some good marketing right there because you see everybody walking around with it and that green really pops.
Well, it gives you something to carry that around in because I mean, everybody and a lot of cool contests too.
Yeah.
That you can sign up for while you're there.
Yep.
Last year, somebody was giving away I want to say a deck. Like they were giving
wow.
away a deck.
Wow.
And I thought, man, that is awesome.
That's really awesome.
So
I need one.
I wouldn't mind having a deck. I don't know what I'd do with it.
Sit on it.
I've already got a patio. I don't know what I would do with a deck. I don't know where I'd put a deck.
Put a hot tub on it.
Right?
Yeah. Covered.
I've been thinking about that.
Yeah.
Donna hasn't said
Oh my
no
gosh,
to a hot
so
tub
is
yet.
Tim. He wants a hot tub.
He does.
And I was like, we'd have to keep it up. And he goes, I'm retired now. I can keep it up.
Yeah.
Go, Tim.
That's what me and Donna were talking about. If we were to win the Powerball, which we didn't.
I know. What's up with that? I thought we
Obviously,
were going to win it too.
I'm here.
Everybody thinks they're going to win it.
$1 billion.
But we were talking about, I said, well, I'm for sure putting in a pool. And then her very next thing, because anytime we talk about getting a pool, she always says, well, who's going to take care of it? And then she's concerned it's going to be her, which it is.
She knows.
And then she said, I said, I'm definitely putting in a pool. And then she looked right at me with all the seriousness in the world. She said, and somebody to take care of it.
She wants her pool boy.
Pool boy.
I got you, Donna.
Yeah. Who said it's got to be a pool boy? It could have been a pool girl.
Donna wants a pool boy.
Hey, that could be your Halloween costume.
Pool boy?
Yes.
Y'all do role play on your own.
Tammy's all in here with marriage advice now. Have you tried role playing?
Have you tried being
Yeah.
her pool boy?
Yeah. All right, Sheila, we got to wrap it up. Who's tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Bruck Contractors, they are with the Fall Home Show too, as well as Silly Slope Goat. Isn't that fun?
All right.
Silly Slope Goat.
That's all tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Have a great day. See ya.
Bye.